Okay. Peace, wealthy rising, wealthy ones. This is Ashley coming to you, and I'm going to dive right in, get right to the point. So, I realized today, I feel I've been talking to you all about subconscious consults, regression work. However, I haven't really put the seasoning on why I feel the way I feel about this work. So, I am 41 years young. I feel that I look quite fly for my age. I feel like I am aging beautifully. Um, so I'm grateful for that. However, in that 41 years of existence, I experienced quite a bit of trauma. And we are very powerful beings. And I feel like in certain traditional arenas, um, we don't really talk about how powerful we really are. Like, meaning you can go through some trauma, like when you're under the age of 3, 2, like when you're very young, and the way your body can respond to it, it can take on some energies during that time that actually can impair your actual existence and how you move through the world. So that happened to me. I experienced some things at a younger age, and that had an impact on me and how I showed up in the world. And it's been through the subconscious work, the regression work, that I've been able to tackle or gain actualization or realization of what was going on within my inner world, or I like to call it my universe, to know like, oh, like I really have some deep-seated trauma that I had to work through. And through the regression work or subconscious consults, along with shadow work, I've really been able to have lights on, like really show up as the me that I've always been. However, that was impaired by the trauma that I experienced at a very, very young age. And it was so old and so deeply rooted, I really had suppressed it or forgotten about it. However, again, through the type of work that we do and how we're taught, because shout out to my instructor, Q Reeves, the way we approach our subconscious consults or regression work, we really get in there. As far as the work that we do, we move in from the heart space and what we do to really go in with someone, connect with someone in such a way so we can really take on finding out what's really going on in someone's universe or inner realms or your subconscious, so we can help you to either release it, integrate it, or do what's necessary for your overall well-being. So for me, it's been freaking phenomenal. Like, literally, like I'm a whole new person. I may have said that before, but it's for real. Like, I know for a fact it's been an interesting journey, because I come from a background, I was in an insurance business for a very long time, and I'm grateful for that experience. It exposed me to a lot of personal development, which I took very seriously. I've always taken evolving very seriously, because I truly feel that is why we are here. We are in this realm. We are having this experience so that we can evolve as beings. That's why we're here. So it makes so much sense to invest the time you're here to really do that to the best of your ability. So I've always taken that seriously. So we've been exposed to people through that business, like Bob Proctor. Shout out to Bob Proctor. Always loved his work. Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, so many leaders in that space. Now, the reality for me, because of the nature of what I experienced and the traumas that I went through, they're bigger ticket items, or maybe more impactful items. I couldn't necessarily afford those. Always wanted to go for the gusto, right? Let me get whatever they got, I want to get it so I can expand myself, evolve myself, start to really show up how I'm supposed to show up. But I can never make that investment. I wasn't quite the person I needed to be, or had so much trauma going on I couldn't align with that type of program. So, 21 years later, or 20 years at this point, 20 years later, 20 years later, I finally found this regression work, this subconscious work, and it has been a game changer. Truly is changing my life. Like, I'm still in an evolution phase. Of course, we're always evolving. So, but it's fucking incredible. And yeah, I said that. It's incredible because that's how I feel about it. To know that how powerful we are, that we can hold so much stuff so deep within ourselves that we don't even remember. We don't know it's there, but it's hindering us. It's holding us back. And to be in a position as a practitioner of this type of work, to really be able to help you to open up yourself, see what's going on within your inner realms or your subconscious, and help you really get to the root of it and do what we need to do to help you to be all the you that you're meant to be. It's so beautiful. I'm so grateful. And yeah, that's what I wanted to come on here today and talk about, because I'm grateful and so thankful to be a subconscious consultant and regressionist. It's been truly life-changing for me, and I'm here to help people that can relate. If you're 41 plus years young, if you've been on your development journey for a while and you feel like you've done all the things, or you may not have been able to invest in some of the things like I wasn't, but you stay the course, because that's the thing, you got to shout yourself out. If you stayed the course, if you have not given up on yourself, that is huge, because it's so easy to, because that's a long, like, let's not play, that's a long time, like 20 years, woo, that's some time, okay? But I'm here, we here, and I'm grateful, and I'm here to help those who are very dedicated to that type of work, really working on themselves like I've been, really evolving, and really just dedicated to being all that you were meant to be. So you can tap in with me. I have a Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm in all the places, of course. I'm on IG as well, but I am here to serve you in this capacity, helping you to reawaken, resurrect the real you, bring the real you back into being, because a lot of us, I know I'm not alone, we've had some traumas, and like I said, if they happen really early on, and the energy of how we are and how we can really suppress things is strong, like mine was, you may not even realize what's going on. And through regression work, we can help you bring that to the surface and really handle it the way it needs to be handled. So, wanted to share that with you all today, and I'm just grateful for today, this beautiful Mercury day. Mercury is the energy of messaging, communication, so make the most of your communication today, okay? Yeah, do that. And again, grateful to be here, grateful for my shadow work community, the Vortex, the You Thrive Tribe, I think I said tribe, but tribe, the You Thrive Tribe, and my regression tribe as well. Facilitator Q Reeves, so grateful for all of you, and his lovely goddess Naya, just the whole community, the whole space, everybody. They're such beautiful beings, and really, we are here to serve and to help as many people, like I said, seeking to really evolve in this way. So, yeah, tap in with us. We are here to support you in your journey in this beautiful way. And yeah, grateful, thankful, and you all make it a very magical Mercury day. And yeah, tap in with me. Book that subconscious consult. Book that regression. Peace.